Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. In the previous episode, we did create this beautiful bridge going over the city. We also did the connection to Hastings from the Food Network. Food Network sounds like a channel, I don't know, something like a cooking show or something. Maybe the food line. It's a bit more accurate description, and we got those trains to deliver the food to Hastings as well as to deliver the livestock to the processing plant. Beautiful, look at that, just slurping up. This is my favorite animation of all time, as you guys probably know. Anyway, so I've gotten a couple of comments and suggestions from you guys. Thanks as always, very appreciated. Now, you guys did say you wanted a double loco for this train. And I think some of you suggested to have it like double loco in front. And then others recommended trying out the loco at the front and back. Maybe we can try that. But before we do, I want to get an feel of how insufficient our current trains are. So if we're missing livestock here, if we're running out, or if the food delivery isn't going fast enough, those kinds of things. Oh, and yes, you guys did say I did forget a signal over here. Sorry for those with OCD. Some of you guys were really frustrated about it, but don't worry, here it is now. And bam. Yeah, should be good. So a signal there, a signal here. Let me just make sure that these two signals are far enough apart, because if not, we'll have to remodel it. Like, it's not. Look at that. Yeah, so that means we'll have to move these signals back to around this point maybe. But then that means we'll have to move that as well. So instead of doing that, let me just put one here in the middle and let me remove those two signals, those two sets. Yeah, and in this episode, we'll be focusing on this line still. And if you remember from the previous one, we didn't finish this part. From Hastings to the main central station. And a lot of you were suggesting, well, why not just create a new station here connected to this one? That can actually work. Yes, we'll try that. And I have something to try as well. Hopefully it doesn't crash, because it looks really cool. I saw it from the Steam Workshop, and it's done by the official developers. But yeah, it's a mod. I'll show you later. Hang tight. Let me remove the depot icon so it's much better to look at. Right, and let's put in the signals here. Somewhere here in the middle would probably work. So 1, and rotate the camera. And 2, and yes guys, I am speaking I'm speaking in English again. So for those who saw the previous video yesterday, ETS2, unless you didn't get it, yes, it is an April Fool's prank, so don't worry about it, right? Some of you were really raging like, what the heck, why are you speaking Filipino? You don't get it. Well, it took me 5 hours to write the subtitles there. So it might have been an April Fool's prank, but the one who got pranked the most was myself, because I had to write the subtitles for 5 hours. So it really fired back. But then it's nice to switch it up from time to time. There we go. Alright. Anyway, I'll explain it more in detail in the next ETS2 video. And I'll give you more deets on that. Wait a minute. Is this the right direction? Yes, it is. So this guy is delivering livestock to this plant. Yeah, it's needed because there's no more livestock in here. Let's actually retain that. So I want to see if the livestock will run out before the next train arrives with the supply. If that happens, then that might mean we need to have another train in here. Or maybe double loco it. If I look at this line, it's actually making money already. 8 million, look at that. So we can really afford 2 more locos. That will make the trains faster. That will make them boost and accelerate and pull harder. Especially on this slope because it's uphill. And all the food in here. And this one, how much food did you get? 46. Alright, that's fine. The others I'm assuming are for the north line. Yeah. So if you look at the demand here, 3,700 demand. And this processing plant can only do 1.6. Yeah, so not even half of the total demand. So it's really ripped. That's why I think later on we'll need to work on this other processing plant as well. So we can at least get to 3,200. But yes, it's let's take it step by step. For now, let us work on the Hastings line because I want to really separate the... Wait, what? Why is that lighting up? I don't want that. I don't want the negative numbers popping up. It's demoralizing. So I want to separate the lines here. If you remember, we have 3 lines in total here. Actually 2 currently. One for logs, one for fuel, and one for logs and goods. So those are the 2 lines. What I want to happen is to have 1 line for fuel, 1 line for logs, and 1 line for goods. Because we have a food delivery now, so we really need a dedicated goods line as well. And that's why I came up with these tracks. 2 tracks for each line, so both ways they won't go impeded. And then the only missing thing here, wait a minute, stop. Look, we ran out of livestock. We ran out of livestock, but the next train is still over here. So we can either have 1 more train or double loco it, or maybe both. I'm not sure which one will work. Just look how long that takes. Okay, let's try the double loco just to keep it exciting. So if we click on these guys, so this is 315 meters already. We'll have to remove 1 loco though, so we won't exceed 320. Right, let's see. Let's try that out. What kind of orange are you? Maybe let's take the darker orange so it's not too bright, not too painful to the eyes. So 1 like that. Let's get some goods wagons. 317, I guess. I didn't count. Because right now it's what, 18? Right now it's 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Oh, this is 17. This is 18. Alright, got it. Remove that, add 1 more loco at the end. There. So 318 meters, 1 loco in front, 1 at the back. Let's say replace automatic. Okay, we can do that. And then replace now. You have to pay 23.5 million because we're buying 2 additional trains, but selling 2 we're buying 2 additional locos but selling 2 wagons. Yes, right. And we can also see the impending replacements in here. The replacements that are getting lined up. There we go. That one got upgraded. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Loco end to end. There's an official term here. What's that? Head and tail or head and foot train or something like that. But it looks cool. It looks really cool, and I like the color. It's very fitting for food. Now let's see how that accelerates. Look at that. It's pulling like a monster now. So this one is pulling, the other loco is pushing. Beautiful. Now even with that though, we might still need some more trains, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's work on this one now. Let me think about it. So these tracks will just be extending, no problem. That doesn't have any problem. Don't see any problem with that. And then we go here. The problem here is we only have 2 lines, but we need actually 3. Right? We have 1, 2, and we're missing 1 more. So what I'm thinking is, can we actually build 1 more train station? Or can we cross over there maybe? It's kind of awkward though. 1 line will be crossing over. And this is a very awkward angle, so he'll have to cross over here at this point. Yeah, that seems strange. Let me try something. So we can create a train station, a freight one. Yeah, this one. It has to be 320 though. High speed, just one track would be enough. That's so long. That's too long, but it is within the catchment of the train, so that's promising. Or if we're only delivering here, we can actually go with something like this layout, I believe. Yes, something like that. That can also work. Yeah, like that, and just make a road connecting the two. Let me see. I hope... Oh crap, I forgot to enable it. Well, let's skip it for now. I'll show it to you next episode. I forgot to enable it and it'll take too long if I enable it now. So let me see, how long are the trains currently? For example, this one. How long is the train? This is 228 meters. Alright, so what we'll do for now, let's create a station that's only 240 meters in length. Once I enable the other mod, we can probably make it longer. We can remodel it a bit. Right now, let's stick to this one. Actually, I can maybe make it 320. Just line it up properly. Like that, maybe. It won't look good there. Pause. Delete these roads. They're getting in the way. Yeah. Actually, delete all of that. And then let's build a station right there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. And then maybe even facing a bit. Not sure if that would work. But maybe it will. Yeah, maybe it will. Let's see. Let's make it pretty. Let's make it parallel to this existing one. Yeah, that can work, I guess. It's a bit too close there. But let's see how it goes. Alright. So there. And then let's create the roads again. This is a small country road, right? I think so. Yep. So look, we can make an intersection here. Can cross over like so. And then we can just connect there. One moment. A phrase I often hear from Germans, and this is kind of unique to Germans, I think, is the term moment. When you're asking people to wait. Moment. I hear that very common with my German colleagues. It's interesting. It's English, but I think they're the only nation who uses that phrase. It's distinctly German, from what I've heard. Just fun fact, or fun story. Alright, that works. That's kind of awkward looking though. Maybe we should upgrade it to medium. Because, oh, that doesn't work. Let's leave it like that. It's okay. Alright. So the question here is, can we connect there? Because that looks a bit sharp, to be honest. I'm not sure if we can manage that. Oh yeah, we can. We can, absolutely. Alright. It will be a bit slow, 47. Alright, we can squeeze it to 48. But that works. Alright. And from there, that's connected. Awesome. There we go. Okay. So the problem now is, how do we merge here? Let's see. I can actually remove these as well. Make this a flyover, like how we used to do it now. How do I delete that bit? And how do I delete that bit only there? There we go. Beautiful. Let's make the road later. Let's finish the tracks first. So easiest thing would be to connect it like so. And why do I have double lines there? These posts. That's interesting. Okay, so how do we connect from here to there? That's the question. Where do we merge? I guess... okay. So maybe we can merge once we get here. I'm thinking. Let me see. Okay, let's try it. Let me just extend everything, and then we'll think how to do that later on. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, there we go. Just needs a little bit of nudge. Perfect. Extend it more. Okay, that's easier. And do it twice more. 2 more times. Okay, that was simple. So now when we're here, how do we merge? We merge here on this bend when it actually bends like that. Right? So let's push everything first up to that area. Alright. Dilemma. Let's have this train leave first. It's quite misleading, confusing to have him there. Okay. So now... Alright, let's think about this. How do we merge? This line here on the rightmost, we can merge to the first lane. Yeah. This one here needs to merge to the second lane. Yeah, that's a bit confusing. True. And the third one here needs to merge to this. The 2 lanes here on the leftmost needs to merge here on the leftmost part. So maybe we can do that first to make it less confusing. Can we do it like that? Make it as gradual as possible. Can I even maybe delete this first? Like that. And just connect this one directly. Does that work? No, it won't, of course. Okay, so we can connect like that instead maybe. 78. Wow, that's low. That's low. Okay, maybe we can do it like that. Gradual. Okay, that one. 122. Actually, maybe we can make it better. There. 160. I'm happy enough. And then connect like that. Why does it allow it? If I connect from here, does it work? Yeah, that works. Like that. And then connect it like so. So it works. That's weird. Alright, that works there. Now this one, it's easy. We just connect like this. And we say from here, you can branch out already. Like that. Why won't you allow it? Oh, because there's some kind of path in there. Too much slope? Alright, fine. We'll have to work with slower train speeds here because of the complication of the network. But that's fine, we can connect it. It's good. Let me make a signal before I forget. There we go. Good practice. Alright. That kind of looks... Why does it look like it bends harder than usual? I don't like that. Let's see. Can I build something like that? Okay, I can connect here. If I just connect it like that again, will it look like it's breaking? Yeah, it does. Look at that. It seems weird. That sudden bend Doesn't seem natural at all. Okay, that got deleted. That wasn't my intention. Rip. Okay, let's start from here. Connect as long as we can. 48, alright. And then let's... if I do that, that's the break. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Alright, then maybe we can push it back. Just push it back. And merge out. Maybe later on, maybe from here. That's actually good because it can go much faster as well. Yeah, we can reach 160 from here. Even though at this bend, they'll have to slow down a bit again. Alright, that's good. So that one's done. The first one here, let's say we can probably merge as well. This one I want to remove. Let's see here. Yeah, I want them to be completely unrelated. Yeah, there. I want them to have their own lines like that. And then this one we merge. So we're working on the rightmost lane now, right? I'm thinking how we can merge it, and I want to merge ideally at the same spot. So maybe I can build something from here, going outside like that, and try to extend it till we get the speed we want. Hopefully that works. There we go. 160 there at the lowest speed. I am happy with that. Okay. Now this other leg we can delete, and we can extend to this bit here in the middle. Hopefully that works. We'll see. Oh, that works. Look at that. Beautiful. 142 here, 168, 161, 289. Voila. And then the problem is this one, how do we squeeze that in? Okay, at this point it gets alright. That actually looks good. Look at that. That merge is beautiful. I think we can do this, guys. We can do this. There. Awesome. Make sure to have the signals. One here before the merge. This one is merging over here, and this one is merging later on. So it's not really even Steven, but I guess it works. Huh? Look at that. Beautiful. So now they have their own dedicated lines, but it's not yet as nice as I would prefer because they're not yet merging to each other. So what I want to do, let's make this the goods line, right? Since this is the new one, let's make this the dedicated food line. That will be able to deliver food here, and it will automatically jump to the station here because it's connected. Yeah, so we don't need trucks for that. That's beautiful. Only thing is this one doesn't look the best, if you ask me, but we'll fix that in the next episode, right? Let me clean this up. Remove all traces of ugliness. Okay. In this one, we can connect via via bridge. Kinda. I'm looking for the leg that's longest, that's furthest from the tracks. That can work. Then just merge there. Don't really know if we even need this one. That's fine. Let's just build it so no one complains. Remove that. Okay, looks good. Oh, that looks nice. That actually blends in pretty well. Cool. Alright. So we have some signals. Okay, this one looks outdated now. Let's remove those signals. This one probably doesn't work as well. Where is it? It's hidden. Oh, it's an old school signal. Wow. That's how old this line is. Doesn't even have electronic signals yet. Alright, question now is how do we make them merge? Let's say... So from here, They have their own bumper terminal thingies. Yeah. And why is that logo there again? Didn't I remove it? That doesn't work anymore? I mean, the depots, when I say don't display them. Interesting. Okay. Alright, anyway. Oh, it's because I'm in the bulldozer mode, I think. Bulldoze mode. Ah, yes. Okay. Got it. So, where were we? Oh, we have things connected now. That actually looks pretty good here. They merge chaotically, but it works. They somehow fit in there. They have their own lines. Now we have to think. We currently have 2 lines in here. And they're currently messing about. Okay, before we do that, let's work on the signals. Let's work on the signals first. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Actually, no, let's push it back here a bit. Let's push it here. So somewhere here. Let's line that up pretty well, like so. Like that. Should work. Right. And let's remove these 2. Old school signals, yep. Invisible now, because they're so old. So 1 there and 1 here, probably. Does that work? Yeah, I guess here. Okay, here in the post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Counting with Clumsy 1, 1. Perfect. Alright, in here we need signals as well. These are double tracks. Let's make, okay, it comes from this station. Let's say we have a signal over here. Simple as that. And this one we have a signal over here maybe. Does that work? Kinda does. Actually, we can also build a signal here as well. Have it on the same level. Just have to rotate. So there's a signal on the same distances from the station, more or less. Yeah, and this one, it's a bit awkward. It's a bit too short. Let's just remove this one. Okay, there we go. Alright, we are signaled up. Line should be working. There we go. We have 2 lines each now. Problem is, if you look at the trains in the red line, the yellow line doesn't have a problem because that's the current line we're using. Now the red line, the vehicles there, actually the vehicle there, the loco there, it's only 1. It's the fuel line. Yeah, that's perfect. So the logs line is the one using this. The fuel line is the one in the middle. That's perfect, yes. If you look at the stops here, there are only 2 stops from the main station to Hastings. But the problem is, it doesn't have a way to connect to this one currently. It doesn't have a way to go to its own line. Currently, it's still using the logs line. So what I can just do is delete it totally, I think. Yeah, let me just say, how do I do that here? Can I say, no, they haven't implemented that. I can say replace now, but it won't put him on the right line. So I'll just sell him. Let's say the fuel line. Oh no, actually not, because I still need the fuel line. So let's just make some tracks. I don't want to change it at all. I just want it to have its own track, and later on we'll upgrade it. So what I'll do now, where is it? Let's do a temporary track specifically for that train. Okay, right now it's here, near the thing, near the main station. What we can just say is connect to that bit here, right? Let's say you can merge there and move on to your own line. Okay, that doesn't work. Come on, there. That doesn't really work. There. Okay. Yeah, so this train should be able to go to its own line now. There we go. And once it's there, once its crosses fully, we can remove that temporary crossover, so they don't really care about each other anymore. Makes sense? Hopefully it does. Right, so now he's able to cross. Now we can remove this, and now they're totally independent from each other. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now let's work on this. This one is how large? I guess it's 320 meters long. This is 240 only. All right, so what we'll do now, we have the logs line, which currently has goods in it. What we'll do is, how should we do this? Let us remove. Okay, before we do that, let's make the foods line first. Let's build a train here. Maybe just one train first, 240 meters to start off. Maybe I can upgrade everything. Should we go class 185 and everything? Does it work? I mean, they're traveling a bit far, so I guess it kind of works. Let's color it that one, maybe that olive green thing. So let's go with you, and then let's fill that until 240 meters. Just one for now. Yeah, does that work? One more. There we go. And then I'll set you to a new line from here to here. This new line. Okay, that works. All right, the yellow line is complete. Let's say this is the train goods Hastings. Right? So now we should be seeing it go. There we go, beautiful. I love the color. Looks really fancy. Now we have the goods wagons there. We can say the current line, which has both goods and logs, you don't really need that anymore. This one, what you can do instead is, let's replace you. Let's set the replacement to, let's go with the same class 185. Let's go with the brown here, since they're logs. Actually, remove everything. Actually, could have just pressed X there. That one, and then let's fill that with steak cars. Look at that, side by side. One delivering food, one taking food. Steak cars, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, the length should be almost 240. That one. Automatic replacement. Replace now. That will cost 20.5 million. No problem, we have monies. So now this train should no longer have goods wagons in it after it replaces, after it drops off everything. So if we observe and wait for a sec, any second now, there we go. Now it's filled with steak cars. Yeah, and now it should be able to haul all the logs in here, ideally. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll need more trains, but that's a different topic. Right, but the idea is now we should have something like that. Only thing here is food, train, Hastings logs. The food there will never go away. That's the problem. So what we can do is make this into a standard one. This is the only way I know how to do it. Upgrade it and then upgrade it back, just to refresh all the contents. Now as a result, we'll lose a bit of money, because all the food that's waiting, going here, all the goods that are planning to go here, they'll be gone. They'll disappear. So I'm not sure how to do that. I mean, I'm not sure how that will work. It will come back eventually, but yeah, we lost a bit of money there. Although for the sake of not having food stuck there forever, I think it's worth it. Right, so let's review. We should have 3 lines now. One with logs, one with fuel and one with goods. Perfect. Actually, this one should be renamed. Follow the naming convention that we had before. Train, haste, goods. And that's hauling both goods and food. Okay. Now the field for some reason is losing money. Not sure why. Look at that. Beautiful. Just filled with logs. Awesome. Now we can get those planks going. This one has only 8 fuel. Interesting. Are we not producing enough fuel in here? We are. But the demand is 3,172. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So it won't really turn a profit, will it? Because we'll never be able to produce enough. We'll probably need to haul fuel as well from above. So it actually kind of makes sense now to remember we have fuel here. We're producing fuel here too up top. We can ship that all the way to the bottom. That's a new project. But let's go with food first. Let's deal with it little by little. Right, so this works. This is a temporary solution. We'll make that much more beautiful later on. This one, we see. Okay, no more goods in here. That's good. So if you look at the logs line, train Hastings logs, only con mats will be staying there. No more food will be in here because all the goods and all the, actually no, not food, all the goods are going here now. Perfect. Okay, so 49 goods waiting there. That's okay. And our new train is this one. Still hasn't carried anything, but it can haul around 169 units. Okay, that's fine. And the train carrying food should have been here by now. Actually, they're waiting for each other. Look at that, the signal actually worked. I don't get why they're waiting where they're too close to each other though. Seems like a bad move. Look at this. This guy even has goods. Oh, look at this. The game actually has come up with its own network. So we're actually delivering goods as well. So this one will drop livestock and goods here. I'm assuming the goods will jump to this north line, and eventually we're also shipping goods up north. See? That one, goods, and now this line would have goods going to the north. Awesome, 2 in 1. So now I'm assuming the demand for goods is insane. Yep, 3,000 as well because it's now connected to the north. Beautiful. It's not like we can supply it, but we're doing the best we can. I'm guessing we can extend these logs. We can make them better, much better. Okay, right now it seems like we are... Rip. Why do I have a signal there? Oh, I didn't delete it. Look at that, they're head to head. Not doing anything at all. Delete that. Because the signal here has to be only here before the merge. So you go back. Okay, go back. And you actually went on the wrong line. Okay, you go back all the way. I don't care. Yeah. So just go. Once you cross over that bit, this train can proceed. So once the tail end reaches that, this one should be able to go. Alright, no one's stuck anymore. Alright, now it should be proper. Right, no more derpy signals in here. Yeah, look, everything looks good. Now I'm actually thinking of getting that upgrade, but I think it's a bit cheaty to be honest. So let's not do it. That upgrade to the production, making it up to 3,000 or even limitless. Let me guys know what you think about that. If instead of just having 1,600 as the limit, increasing it. But the intention of the game itself is to let you utilize all the other plants on the map. So it will be kind of cheaty, But if you guys are fine with it, I also am. Look at that, all the livestock. So this train would be carrying all of that, and this one would be taking care of it. Yeah, we need more trains, I think, because we don't have any livestock anymore. Look at the demand, 4,500. Imagine if our production lines can handle all of that demand. That's insane. 221 food, and there's still 200 here. The other train is, I'm assuming here. Yeah, just delivered food here. And got some goods. That's awesome. Wow, I didn't expect that line to actually do a double thing. Getting and now there's food delivery. First food delivery ever, I think. I didn't expect that line to also get some goods out of this line. Awesome, 2-in-1. This actually looks awesome, look at that. And then it merges somehow. This looks so real. How it just snakes out and connects to their own lines. I like how this turned out. This one will look even better in the next episode, hopefully, if I remember it. And now, we're not sharing any line. Everyone has their dedicated lines. No delays whatsoever. That's perfect. Yep, good. Look at all the con mats in there. Construction materials to Hastings, 259. Yep, we really need more trains in here. We really do. Look at that. We can actually probably... because this is the new loco, right? Yeah, this is the new loco. So what we can do is upgrade that. Let's see. Hastings logs. Currently it's only 240 meters. We can make that into 320, I believe. Let's do that right now. Pause before he reaches that point. So get some wagons. Make sure it's brown. Fill it up until 320. That's 325. Let's remove one there and then replace now. That will cost 7.91 M, just a little, because our trains are anyway almost brand new. And then we can have something. We can even create one more. I guess that will satisfy the demand for con mats and logs, because you have so many logs that we need to get in here. Look at all of those. Yeah, if we can manage to push logs faster, then the logs we can get more trains in here as well, so we can produce more more, how do you call that, planks rather. That should be good. That should be awesome. And then we should be able to deliver that and make the goods line even more productive. That should work, I think. Let's see. So this station is actually the long one already. Actually this train rather. Yeah, 307 meters. So if you look, it's actually longer than the station. But since they're just passing through here anyway, it doesn't really matter if they're longer. That's fine. 408. Yeah, we need one more train definitely. Let me make one more train in here. Where is it? The train... Okay, there we go. Train Hastings logs. Okay. Vehicles are like that. Where's the logs line? Above this one. Let's buy one more. Yeah, too bad we still can't copy existing vehicles. You can only copy when it's in the depot. But it's fine, it's a minor thing. Do that and get 16 wagons. Actually, until how long was it? 306, 307 meters, fine. 307, there we go. Set you to visible line. Set you to, there we go, logs, that one. So now there are 3 trains that are more or less that have the biggest capacity. Let me see here. I think I have some signals wrong. I think I do. Let's see, huh? If I pause. So we need a signal over here, which before the merge, actually we do have it already. All right, it's good to know. Yeah, we do have one there. All right, that's fine actually. That works. The train though. Okay, this train is not going out because there's still this train, which just delivered the logs. Once that guy goes out, this one can get into the station. Okay, looks good. Here we still have lots and lots of food. That guy will take this, but that will not be enough. So we need one more like this, I'm thinking. Although it might be, actually they're still earning money. Look at that, 12 million. So we can actually copy that. Let's do it. Hopefully I can remember what the train looks like. Okay, there we go. That one is this line, right? Did I pick the right one? Yes. Okay. So get a wait. Train food Hastings, that's the one. Color it, I think it was the orange, the dark orange one, right? So one loco, get 17 goods wagons. I'm looking here. And then get one more loco, double loco hype. Oh, wait, go up. There we go. Beautiful. End to end. Set you to the train food Hastings. Now we have 3 trains going there. And because this one I'm expecting, yeah, out again. We need faster trains here. We need faster trains because look at that. It's just building up. 2 trains is just not enough. And maybe I shouldn't have done that because the train is going out now. But then the train carrying the livestock is actually the one which was held off. Rip. It's good though. He was able to get 55 food. Okay, now this guy is getting in. Yep, signal works just fine. Thanks for the reminder, guys. If I missed any other signals in our new lineup there, do let me know, okay? But yes, that's going to be it for now. If you have any suggestions, always feel free to tell me. Until then, that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. See you in the next one, guys. Just take a screenshot here, but I'll take care of that. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.